So by now, I'm sure you've heard my story. I used to want to play in the NBA. Went through high school and AAU ball. No offers. Not even a look. Attended Valdosta State for a year. Came home and I just wanted to work on my game. My mom ended up telling me I'm going to be working with kids. But I ignored that for 4 years. So later on I linked up with Sean Tate. We started training kids. Finally realized my specially paved road. I'll still get to the NBA, but as a trainer, not a player. This is a story I wish I could have realized when I was younger. I wish I knew how hard you had to work to be noticed in basketball. I wish I had the resources these kids have these days. But I can only wish for that. Now, my job is to get the message out. The message that they need to realize their path and work extremely hard to get down that path. This means sacrifices need to be made. But I'm not trying to become popular. I'm not looking for clout. It's just my time.
Be heard. Yep, that's my word. Make a statement with these nouns and verbs. I represent the liquor that's poured out on the curb. Listen to my nouns and verbs. Man, I wanna be heard. Like a cattle with sheep while y'all sleep. I be up, cooking up all day. Like a mad scientist in a laboratory. And what a critic gotta say, I'ma be heard.
So I guess my next step should be to just start training. One thing I've always been a believer of is that the trainers should be able to do the same things they teach their players, at least to an extent. So I decided I would go to the gym and hone my skills a little bit. I'm actually not even supposed to be doing this. I told myself 2 weeks ago that I want to play basketball for a month so I could let my knees and ankles heal up and strengthen. Of course, the boneheaded hooper in me just couldn't listen. But I wasn't in there for long. Just wanted to try a few things. I had to force myself out of there before I got addicted again though. When I got home, I decided to do yoga for the first time. If you want longevity in basketball, or in any sport, yoga is a must. Man, my body felt so relaxed. I felt like I was ready to run a full game with no subs or timeout. This is definitely going to become an every night thing for me. I probably wouldn't have had all these injuries had I been doing yoga since high school. But that just goes to show you, basketball is more than just a skill thing. There is one thing about basketball that has always confused me, and it confuses me even more the older I get. Why is the game going away from what worked for the legends? From point guards backing down the defender to deal with pressure, to the unstoppable mid-range jumper, all the way to the famous hook shot that got Kareem over 38,000 points. All of that stuff worked in a time where basketball was extremely physical, but those were the good old days. So I figured, why not teach these kids the old school moves that work? So the first move that came to my mind was the hook shot. You get that move down, you're good for about 15 to 20 points a game from that shot alone. I figured I'd teach it to this dude. This is Joe. He stands about 6'3", 6'4". He's not the best on his feet, but he definitely has a soft touch. This is my favorite part. He listens. We just started teaching him the hook shot in this training session, and he's already getting it down. It's only a matter of time until you hear about him torching your team to 30 because of that old school hook shot. Let me get one thing straight. When you step in the gym with me and Tate, whatever you got going on outside of basketball, that gets left at the door. And we don't take it easy on anybody. You gotta be prepared to get your ass busted on the court.
Hand out. Right hand out. There you go.
God.
With that being said, we had the kids go up against Tyler D on some ones. Dill's a sniper with a handle. He'll mess around and give you 30 and a half out of nowhere. And he shoots like nobody is there, no matter how good the defense is. We don't put kids up against hoopers like Dill just to see them get their busted. We do it because we got to keep these kids humble. And because once they can score in the likes of a professional guard, they will flourish in high school. But make no mistake, some embarrassing stuff is going to happen in one.
Twice, DJ. That's twice.
You got to be able to bounce back quick from it. But enough of the small talk. Let's get to these ones.
He ain't following that shit. On a good note, can't be no basic move. Don't let him end it on you, Cody. Bye. Bye.
Oh my God. Cody.
You alright?
Hey, get this on camera.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear another word.
Yeah.
That's what happened when you talk.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all boys. Listen.
Nah, it's on camera. You will see it. You will see this.
Let me see it.
No, not right now.
Why, bro?
You're gonna see this, Cody.
Hey, did you see my story of Tyler working?
You worried about the story. I'm worried about what just happened to you.
He's supposed to work me. I'm not a hooper. You are.